This is the Southside School of Financial Freedom Watch List and Market Report for the week ending September 2nd, 2023. Our question this week is, what is BRICS? The answer will be provided later in the video. This week the market ended higher. The Dow Jones Industrial Average increased 0.33% on Friday and was up 1.43% for the week. The S&P 500 increased 0.18% on Friday and was up 2.5% for the week. The Nasdaq decreased minus 0.02% on Friday but was up 3.25% for the week. Looking at the week, we can see that there were 12 up finishes versus 3 down finishes for the major indexes. On Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, all the major indexes finished up. On Thursday, the Dow Jones Industrial Average finished up, while the S&P 500 and the Nasdaq finished down. And on Friday, the Dow Jones Industrial Average and the S&P 500 finished up, and it was only the Nasdaq that finished down. New unemployment claims were 228,000. The unemployment rate rose 3.8% in August. U.S. job growth slowed sharply to 177,000. U.S. consumer spending surged in July. The U.S. economy grew more slowly in the second quarter. And in a Bitcoin ETF conversion case, the U.S. Court of Appeals sided with Grayscale in a lawsuit against the SEC, the Securities and Exchange Commission. New unemployment claims, unemployment rate rising to 3.8%, U.S. job growth slowing sharply, U.S. consumer spending surging, the U.S. economy growing more slowly in the second quarter, and the U.S. Court of Appeals siding with Grayscale in a Bitcoin ETF conversion case against the SEC are all news. And news drives the market, good and bad. Day-to-day predictions on whether the market is going to go up or down are virtually impossible because predicting the news is impossible. However, the market is rigged to go up. It does not go up every day or even every week, but the market will generally go up over time. Stock prices move in a random fashion. They go up and down with an upward drift. Now we are at our question of the week. What is BRICS? BRICS is an acronym for Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. Even though it was a term initially created by Goldman Sachs economist Jim O'Neill in 2001 to emphasize the growing economic power of Brazil, Russia, India, and China, the group of nations officially joined together in June 2009 to form an economic cooperation bloc of nations, which also included South Africa in 2011. Their stated purpose is to cooperate on various fronts, especially economically, without political interference in each other's and other countries' domestic affairs. They aim to form a bank and possibly a currency to conduct international trade. The BRICS nations recently added 6 more countries: Argentina, Egypt, Ethiopia, Iran, Saudi Arabia, and the United Arab Emirates. The bloc now has 11 members, with more nations expected to be added in the future. BRICS are seen as a threat to U.S. economic hegemony and the U.S. dollar as the world's reserve currency. Has the addition of 6 new nations to BRICS affected your stocks? Or do you own any stocks at all? If not, why not? Is it because you do not understand anything about the stock market? Well, it was not taught to you in school. If you ever want to learn how to get wealth and income through the stock market, you are going to have to teach yourself. You must RSI, that is, read, save, and invest. Formal school taught you how to read, but society and the powers that be discourages you from reading, especially books. School taught you to be a worker. They did not teach you how to be an investor, and they taught you absolutely nothing about the U.S. financial system. You can learn how to be an investor if you simply start reading books and watching YouTube videos about investing. However, books and videos will not tell you which direction the market is going to go. but you can learn how to make money in the market no matter what the market does. I don't know which way the market is going to go on a daily basis, and I don't care. I trade the market as it is, not as it should be. I take what the market gives me, whether it's going up, down, or sideways. How do I do that? I apply the Southside strategy. You can learn more about the Southside trading strategy at southsideschoolofinancialfreedom.com. Here are the Southside trading watch list from the week ending September 2nd, 2023. The strongest performer on the list this week was Tilray Brands Incorporated, ticker symbol TLRY, in the first column. It increased 1.01% on Friday and was up 27.78% for the week. Tilray Brands engages in the research, cultivation, production, marketing, and distribution of medical cannabis products as well as recreation products. It operates through 5 business segments, and they are cannabis business, distribution business, beverage alcohol business, wellness business, and business under development. Tilray provides medical and adult use cannabis products, pharmaceutical and wellness products, beverage alcohol products, and hemp-based food and other wellness products to their customer base, which includes retailers, wholesalers, patients, physicians, pharmacies, clinics, hospitals, governments, and researchers. Looking at a summary of results, you can see that Tilray has increased 11.15% year to date. I did generate cash flow from Tilray this week, as I have in the past. Whether a stock goes up or down, you can generate cash flow from it. Whether you own a stock or not, you can still generate cash flow from it using the Southside strategy. The Southside trading strategy involves trading for weekly cash flow, that is, trading for income. SPY is shown at the bottom of the third column. SPY is the S&P 500 ETF. This is the benchmark I compare my trading performance to. My objective is to beat the S&P 500 index while at the same time generating cash flow. Most professional money managers do not consistently outperform the S&P 500 index. They usually lose and lose badly to the index. Thus, most investors and traders should just invest in or trade a market index fund or ETF like SPY. What do you do? Do you beat the S&P 500 index? Do you have a watch list? What is your investing and or trading strategy? How well do you do against the S&P 500 Index ETF SPY? Let me know in the comments section. Are you willing to share your strategy? The Southside Portfolio Cash Flow System is outperforming the S&P 500 ETF SPY. The Southside Portfolio is up 26.9% versus 17.98% up for SPY, a difference of 8.92%. The Southside is beating SPY by almost 9%. The cash flow generated by the Southside cash flow system for this week was 0.995% of the portfolio account value. The account value changed by 8.1%. Meanwhile, the S&P 500 ETF SPY changed by 2.55%. Bitcoin watch, Bitcoin loss minus 0.99% this past week and still appears to be on the verge of a bull market. Though it is down more than 62.5% from its all-time high, which was achieved back in November 2021, it is up more than or almost 56% year to date. I sold option contracts on 3 positions this week. They were 3 calls that ranged from $7.34 to $20.34. You can get more details, including the total dollar amount of cash flow for the week, on the website southsideschoolofinancialfreedom.com. To increase your financial IQ and understanding of the stock market, please check out our publication and past videos for other questions of the week. The videos are organized in playlists, levels 1, 2, and 3, and they are also arranged in playlists by subject matter. In the meanwhile, please like, share, and subscribe.